Well, I think there is this should go without saying, but I think there's an obvious and direct causation between getting bad candidates and continuing to vote for bad candidates.
Yeah.
It just seems like an obvious thing to say, but we have to stop eventually
Mhm.
because the conservatives are getting less conservative, and the lesser of two evils is consistently getting more and more evil.
Mhm.
So that's not a trajectory we want to continue upon. And if we're going to be future focused and forward focused and think generationally like good post millennials should do, we need to start thinking a little bit more than 4 years at a time.
Mhm. And a little more than just who's president too.
Absolutely.
Because this was said to me this week. Well, there's no doubt the left is getting out of control and they are so far gone that they want to destroy this nation. Well, I guess I agree with that. I do, but judgment starts with the house of God.
Yeah.
So I agree. Yes, there have been Marxists in institutional, the colleges and in the public school, these ideas of collectivism and so on and so forth. Those things have been there for a long time. I get that. Harvard used to be a bastion of Christianity.
Mhm.
It's not now. So I'm with you on there. And I do agree there are some crazy political ideas that come out of the Democratic Party. So I am, please hear me. I agree. And I'm sympathetic to the person who would say, well, we need to try to rein that in. Fine. What are your thoughts on that with regard to voting? Should we just take I know where you stand personally, but let's talk about the person who, well, I don't want to go off the cliff 100 miles an hour.
I'd rather go off the cliff 80 miles per hour. Right?
Yes. Are you sympathetic to that?
No. I think it just goes back to what I was just saying. It's short-sighted.